Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to film like what sold from like one of my unboxings, but the kids are home today. They weren't going to be, but Jack is sick. He has a fever, so I'm keeping him home, and then I was like, well, I might as well keep Blaine home and then send them both to childcare a different day. So I won't be able to do a video like that, so I just figured I'd do another day in life, because those I can do with them home. Otherwise the other ones, you know, they're just, or at least Blaine, he's something else. But yeah, so I'm just gonna do a day in the life. Drinking water currently. And I'm gonna make my green powder and my collagen. What I try to do every day. I don't do it every single day, but for the most part I have been. Sometimes I forget, so I'm gonna do these. And oh, look at that, the doctor's calling me. Okay, sorry, the doctor just called. I had to talk to him regarding Jack and his fever. But anyways, yeah, so I'm gonna prop you guys up and let you watch my it's really sunny. I don't have my tripod. So I ordered one of these ice rollers. I don't even know why I don't need it. But I don't think I like it. It's like, it's just so cold. It's so cold. And to be honest, I don't even know what it does really. I know it helps with the redness and puffiness, but I don't think I have all that. But I guess cold is probably good for your skin. Or is what I've heard. I don't know. It was kind of a pointless buy. It was only like $6 on Amazon though, so thought I'd give it a shot. Hey guys, I have not filmed all day. It is currently 5:08 and I'm cooking supper now. It's been a really busy day. We have been in and out of the house. The kids, I ended up keeping them home. I think I said that earlier. Yeah, I said that earlier. I had to take Jack to the doctor's. He had to just whatever. It was just a long day. So I'm cooking supper right now. So this is probably going to be like a couple days in my life because this is definitely not long enough for a day in the life. But for supper, I thought I'd share. So I'm trying to keep my meals healthier. I'm making some ground chicken and I've sliced up or diced up some onions and I'm frying that. I'm boiling some noodles. I'm using this garden rotini, which I'm not going to eat these noodles. So I'm only going to do like half the box. And then we've never actually had vodka sauce marinara or vodka sauce. It's just vodka sauce. We've never actually tried this. So we're going to try that. I'm going to throw that in there when this is done and then mix it all together. And then I am going to have, let's see. I showed you guys this in another vlog. Sorry, we have way too much stuff in our fridge. But if I could get it out here. Okay, so I am going to have this healthy noodle option, and this is 0 carbs. And yeah, so I'm gonna do this because I'm really trying to eat better. And I really didn't eat much today because, like I said, we have been so busy. So yeah, that's our supper for tonight. Oh, Blaine, what are you doing up here? What are you doing? Hi, I love you. You're goofy. Good morning, you guys. It's the next day. It's currently 9:01. I've been up since like 5:30, but I've been busy doing stuff. Well, let me show you what I'm doing right now. I have baking soda all over our couch, all over this area rug, this big rug. Because I had read online that baking soda is a really good, it'll take the smell away. If it doesn't take it away completely, it'll get it away mostly. And I've just noticed like this bad smell in my living room. It's from like just having a dog. It smells like a dog and I just want to like get rid of that smell. I was supposed to have done it overnight, but then Ace, he sleeps on the couch at night, so I didn't do that. So I'm doing it right now. And I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do because Blaine is about to wake up soon and he's going to want to pile up on the couch. But I'm going to have to block off the entire living room because it's I put it on this rug as well. I do want to shampoo this rug. It's really dirty. So got to do all that. So I'm just trying to figure that out. I think I'm just going to put up the gate so no one can go into the living room. And I do have to run some errands. So I might try to stay outside of the house today just for that purpose. I don't know how long I should leave it on, but I'm probably going to Google all that. Let me Google that quick. Okay, so I read I'm supposed to spread it into the couch. I should have thought this out before I started sprinkling baking soda everywhere. Because everywhere it's like really try to do it overnight. So yeah, and I have a lot that I wanted to get done today at home, so I can't be gone all day. I mean, I could be, but maybe we'll just figure out what we're gonna do today outside of the house. But yeah, I think I've got to take, it said to take a brush and like spread it around. I'm just gonna use this. I'll just have to buy a new one. I have to go to Walmart anyway. But yeah, so I'm going to, I think that's what, do that. I don't know, I've never done this before. Jack goes, why are you putting that all over the couch? But Hopefully this takes away the smell because I am getting real sick of that dog smell. And if you have dogs, you know what I mean. It's just a smell that is going to be there, I suppose, if you have pets. But I'm going to try to prevent it as much as I can. So, and then on top of it, probably having kids and spilling stuff all over the couch, especially Blaine. The joys of having pets. Okay, there we go. So we're gonna let that sit because you, my friend, have got an odor to you. So, I'm gonna let that sit. I'm just gonna throw this away. I needed a new one anyways. And I'll add that to my list for Walmart. So we can go to Walmart today. And then I have the boys home. They're usually gone on Wednesdays at, you know, wherever it is they go. But Jack, he was really sick yesterday, so we're leaving him home again today. It is 9:54 and I'm just making up well, I didn't eat breakfast, but I guess you'd call this a snack. It is the everything rice cake. I cut up half an avocado, and then I haven't tried this yet, but it is a garlic buffalo hot sauce, so I'm pretty sure that's gonna be really good. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna eat right now. And we had some radishes come up in our garden, so I'm gonna snack on a couple of these. Okay, so I'm currently preparing dinner. It's 10:13, but I'm gonna do a crock pot meal. Or I'm gonna put chicken in the crock pot to figure out what I'm gonna do with the chicken. But in the meantime, I am going to drink, an Alani. This is the Tropsicle. I've never had this kind. Still working through my Alani, the new ones, and trying them out. It's good. Yeah. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. No. But I did try the watermelon one when I had my girls' weekend. And that one I didn't really like. It was very... Or no, I didn't do that. I didn't try that there. I tried that one before I went. Really sweet. I don't know if I had that in a vlog or not. And then I did try one, a Blue Crush, on my girls' weekend. I tried that. That was really sweet too. I didn't care for that one. So yeah, the Cosmic Stardust is still my favorite flavor. But this one's pretty good. I do like this one. So right now I have it on low. I threw in some frozen chicken. It's just from Costco. I usually like to have it thawed out before I put it in because I like to cut off the bad parts of the chicken. I've never just cooked it without doing that, so I guess we'll see how it turns out. I don't know. Then I would put in chicken broth, but I don't use chicken broth. I just use this Better Than Bouillon. I'm microwaving some water, boiling it, and then I'm gonna put this in there, and then I'll put that in when it's done.
Wait, stop.
Ooh, hot. So this is, I just like to do this instead of doing chicken broth because with chicken broth and beef broth, you know, you buy those big cartons and I feel like they end up going to waste because, you don't usually, well, it depends on who you are and what you're cooking, but for me, they go to waste because you don't end up using them right away before they go bad if you don't use the whole carton. But yeah, so, and with this stuff, I can make it more flavorful. So I can add in as much as I want. So like, I'm going to add this much in. And, oh, you know what? But here's this. I got someone calling me. I got to answer this really quick. Hello. Yeah, this is her. Okay, so I have it all mixed in there, and then I'm just gonna dump it in here, and yeah, this is just gonna cook all day. I'm not yet sure what I'm gonna do for supper with this. I was thinking either some, let me see, how much is that? There, that's good. I was thinking some, I have to do my dishes. Some chicken, what is that? Chicken salad casserole. I really like that. We all like that. That, or there was this girl had this recipe on TikTok for this homemade chicken casserole she does. And it's got like chicken noodle soup in it and just like a bunch of random stuff. I might try that. That looked really good. But I am trying to keep it like on the healthier side, and I don't know that that would be super healthy. Yeah, and then whatever's left over, I'm gonna shred up and just make some chicken salad for Willie for lunches for work. He likes that. Or just freeze it. I do that sometimes, or I'll like shred up chicken and then I'll freeze it. I've only done it once actually, and I don't remember if the chicken was good or not. Yeah, I'm sure it was fine. I should do like one of those freezer bags with it though. So yeah, I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna actually get Blaine dressed. Jack's getting dressed. He took a shower. And I think we're gonna run to Walmart. I've got some stuff to get. Yeah, and Jack is better today. We weren't sure if he had mono, but the doctor just called and confirmed that it wasn't mono. So it was probably just like a 24-hour flu because he was really sick. So that's good. Good news, because mono, I know they have to be like, they can't do like much for activities for like 8 weeks, he said. So I'm like, ooh. So thankfully that's not what it is. But yeah.
I'm gonna get this locked.
You have to pull it out. This is one. And then we have 14. That's $5.64 right here. So, is it on me? So, I had 3 items to get today. Sales have been really slow, but it is summer, so I don't know. Let's hope next week they'll pick up, or maybe this weekend. So, yeah, we have Jack filming, so if it looks a little
Because I have all
wonky.
this stuff in my hand.
But yeah, so I just want to stop here, get some items, and then, yeah, now we're going to go to Walmart. Here's Ace. He knows exactly where we are. I'm going to roll down the back window. Let's see. Let me roll mine down. Oh. We say, okay, Ace, and then, but he didn't even wait this time. Here he is. See, he'll just run down. He loves it. He absolutely loves this place. And then he'll take a couple poops along the way and a couple of peas. Oops. And then he just meets us on the end. We're at the end. I don't know where he is. Oh, there he is. There he is.
I get squirrel. Was he chasing that squirrel?
Was he? Did it go up the tree?
Yeah. One of those wood things and one to
Up there. Yes, this is Willie's little piece of land. Ace's, oh, he's pooping. Ace's favorite place. Right on the river. Jack. What are you doing, baby? Hi. Okay, there you go. He loves this is someone's boat that they fish off of. He loves the steering wheel, of course. You gonna drive us? Or the lily pads? The worst part is that this is why I don't like bringing him to the bio, because he literally walks in the water, and now my car, which I did just clean not too long ago, is gonna be disgusting. So I'm real happy about that. Oh, Blaine, what are we gonna do with him? What are we gonna do with him? Okay, so we're back from Walmart and the boys are eating. Jack, he like threw up at Walmart. So I bought some chicken noodle soup. It's the double noodle one. So it's like all noodles. Blaine, he's eating last night's leftovers and I'm heating mine up. But yeah, so I just got a bunch of these sponges. I always stock up on these. I got a couple cans of just regular chicken noodle soup in case I do make that casserole I was going to make. I think that's it for this one, yeah. And then I've got some couple things of ground chicken, because this is honestly, ground chicken is cheaper than ground beef right now and it's healthier. So I've got some roast beef for sandwiches. I got some more of those Clio bars because these are like my absolute favorite. We got some cheese for sandwiches, broccoli for supper. I don't know if I'm going to do that tonight or a different night. Then we've got time of the month stuff. Some more baking soda since I used all the other stuff. We got another bottle of the Stoke coffee. Oops. Since I'm out. And then I wanted some more creamer. So I got another Chobani, and this is the vanilla creamer. Oh wow, 170 calories in this one. Is this vanilla creamer flavored? Okay, so for 12 fluid ounces, how much is that? Oh, that's quite a bit. So I don't know. They kind of did that weird on there. Whatever, I'll figure it out. And then I just got more onions. Okay, so I was looking at this, and this is actually not creamer like I thought. It's cold brew with vanilla creamer. So not what I thought it was, but I think I could still use it as a creamer. So I don't know. We'll have to test that. Yeah, I might still just use it as a creamer. Actually, I'm gonna do a little taste test right now. Why not? So let me set you guys up here. Get some light in here. Okay. So it's pretty light colored. So it's obviously a lot of creamer in it. That's really good actually. I guess this would be good just like this. Maybe, I don't know if I'd use it as a creamer. It's really good. Wow. Delicious. So it is currently 4:41. I've got all the chicken out of the crock pot. I already started cooking. I forgot that I was recording. So I'm just going to explain what I did. I shredded up the chicken. It is so easy to shred if it's been in the crock pot. Like, I have never found an easier way to shred it. It just falls apart. And you really don't have to do any work. because shredding chicken is honestly one of my least favorite things to do, but when it's out of the crock pot, I don't mind it. But anyways, I've diced up a whole onion, put it in here, put in all the shredded chicken, and then I did 2 cans of chicken noodle soup and 2 cans of cream of mushroom, and then I just added a ton of seasonings. Like, you can just use whatever seasonings you want. I use like let me just show you. So I use some poultry seasoning right there. I use some of this. I use some of this. I did add in some flax seeds just because you can't taste these and they add a good amount of fiber. And then I use some buttery, oop, you can't see, buttery steakhouse. And then this is master salt. This is, I guess these are not the same thing, but this is pretty similar to the buttery steakhouse, right? No, I guess they're different, but I use both of those. Okay, whatever. So I did that, and then I have to cut up 4 pieces of bread, and I have to add in 2 eggs and 2 tablespoons of milk, but I do not have milk. I just realized I don't have any, so I'm just gonna do the eggs. And this is pretty runny, so I think just the eggs will be fine. And then I have to put it in the oven, I believe. Okay, so I'm just gonna grease this pan. And also, I did preheat my oven to 350. And then I'm just gonna throw this in there. I need to melt a stick of butter and put that over the top. And then I have to crush up some Ritz crackers and put that on top of that. And then I throw it in the oven for 35 minutes. Okay, so as I was doing this, I noticed there was a lot of butter. So I went back to look, and she said half a stick of butter, not a full stick of butter. So yeah, I am gonna see if I can, like, I guess scoop some of this butter. And the oven is preheated currently, so I'm going to stick it in there for 35 minutes. And I use 1 sleeve of Ritz crackers. If you want more, you could use more, but I'm just going to do the 1 and call it good. Okay, so I just had a random thought. I'm like currently going to do the dishes while this cooks. But I was thinking a good seasoning that would have been really good in this would have been either the dry, let me grab it, the dry ranch seasoning. Making kind of like a crack chicken pasta salad. Or, why am I saying pasta salad? Crack chicken casserole. Like a packet of this. Or I always buy these onion mushroom or the onion, or this is beefy onion. One of these packets. That I think would have been really good. Now that I think about it. But yeah, I just thought I'd throw that in there. I just pulled out the chicken casserole, and this is what it looks like. I will let you guys, I'm gonna let it sit and cool off for a bit. Maybe thicken if it's really liquidy. I don't know if it's liquidy or not. But yeah, I'll let you guys know how it turns out or how it tastes. Okay, I'm ending off this vlog now. Chicken casserole was extremely good, and I made a side of like broccoli with it. But we are not going to be doing anything for the rest of the night. And yeah, I just wanted to say thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, give it a thumbs up. And please subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.